Welcome to Básico Inglés 4.0, the radio show with Kyle Miller. Following class by class, step by step, the material of Básico Inglés 4.0 on Aprende Inglés TV. Class 98. Let's go! Beginner. Hello and welcome to class number 98. Slowly approaching class number 100. 2 more days. Okay. We can start today with a review of questions using the word why. ¿Por qué? Why? 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 Just like the letter Y. Why? YMCA. You know the song? Why? Why? So here I'm giving you the answer to a question, and I would like you to ask me the question that I have already answered. Okay? For example, I say, they use it because it helps them. And you can say, why do they use it? Why? Why do they use it? Okay? I live here because I like the food. And at home? Kyle, why do you live here? Very good. I do it because it's fun. Why do you do it? He doesn't eat eggs because he's allergic to them. Why doesn't he eat eggs? I like ice hockey because I'm from Canada. Yes, in Canada, everybody likes ice hockey. So you can say, Kyle, why do you like ice hockey? Hockey sobre hielo, ice hockey. Well, I like it because I'm from Canada. She doesn't wear a hat because she doesn't like the way it looks. Now here we have a negative statement, so we can ask a negative question. Why doesn't she wear a hat? Similarly, we can say, if my answer is, he doesn't eat eggs because he's allergic to them. He is allergic to them. The question would be, why doesn't he eat eggs? So this is a question. It's negative, and it's third person singular. So we have our auxiliary verb, does, being in the third person singular, doesn't, does, but then negative, doesn't. Why doesn't he eat eggs? I take the bus because I don't have a car. Kyle, why do you take the bus? Why do you take the bus? Why do you take the bus? Why? Why do you take the bus? She sleeps on a hard bed because she has a back problem. Why does she sleep on a hard bed? Well, yes, because she has a back problem. They asked for help because they got confused. And the question? Why did they ask for help? Now here, it's in the past. It's in the past. They asked for help yesterday. Why did they ask for help? Ask is in the infinitive. The tense is displayed with the auxiliary verb, did. Okay? If I say they ask for help because they're often confused, then we could say, why do they ask for help? But in the past, yesterday, why did they ask for help? if we're talking about tomorrow, we could say, why will they ask for help? Well, they'll ask for help because they might be confused tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. Now we can review the second part of class number 97, which is to know how to. To know how to. Do you know how to read? Yes, I know how to read. I know how to read in English. And I know how to read in Spanish. And I know how to read in French. But I don't know how to read in German. And I don't know how to read in Chinese. Do you know how to read in Chinese? No, I don't know how to read in Chinese. Do you know how to program robots? No, I don't know how to program robots. I don't know how to program robots. Do you know how to make pies? Yes, I know how to make pies. Do you know how to make sangria? At home. Maria. Yes, you, Maria. Do you know how to make sangria? Of course, Kyle. Yes, Kyle. I know how to make sangria. Oh, thank you, Maria. Okay, this is for you, Pedro. Pedro, do you know how to train dogs? Yes, I know how to train dogs. Javier, do you know how to fry eggs? Fry. When you cook them in oil. Freír, to fry. Do you know how to fry eggs? Claro. Yes, I know how to fry eggs. Juan, do you know how to build rockets? No. No, Kyle, no, I don't know how to build rockets. Jesus, do you know how to use a telephone? Yes, I know how to use a telephone. Okay, do you know how to build igloos? No, I don't know how to build igloos. Now, this structure, it's very common to saying, can you? Can you? Can you? Can you? But we very often say, do you know how to? How? How? Do you know how to? Do you know how to? Very important. Ask me, pregúntame, ask me if I know how to make sangria. I'm from Canada. Probably not, right? Ask me. Kyle, do you know how to make sangria? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I expect you didn't think so, but yes, I know how to make sangria. Not very good, but basic. Ask me if I know how to fix broken watches. Kyle, do you know how to fix broken watches? No, I don't. I don't know how to fix broken watches. Ask me if I know how to make tortilla. Kyle, do you know how to make tortilla? Yes, I do. Yes, I know how to make tortilla. Ask me if I know how to speak Arabic. Do you know how to speak Arabic? No, I don't. Ask me if I know how to send emails. Kyle, do you know how to send emails? Yes, of course. Yes, I know how to send emails. Ask me if I know how to drive a car. Do you know how to drive a car? Ask me if I know how to ride a bike. Do you know how to ride a bike? Ask me if I know how to fly a kite. Do you know how to fly a kite? Yes, I do. Of course. Yes, I do. Very good. Good little review. 9.5 minutes reviewing yesterday's class. Now let's move on for our word of the day. Word of the day. Yes, it is time for the word of the day. Our word of the day is a verb, which means darse prisa. And in English, we say to hurry. To hurry. When I reach the end of class, sometimes I have to hurry to finish with all the content. I have to hurry to explain everything. I have to go quickly. Yes, to hurry. If I'm running late, the show starts at 5 o'clock. Sometimes I'm running late. I'm coming from the metro and it's 4:45. Oh my gosh, I have to hurry to get here on time to host this show. Yes, I have to hurry. So, darse prisa, to hurry, to hurry. Do you hurry often? Are you sometimes late? Do you hurry in order to stay on time? To hurry. Okay. Now, here we are in class number 98, looking at a very important structure, which is the as comparison. The tan como. ¿Puedes escribir tan bien como Shakespeare? Can you write as well as Shakespeare? As, okay? As well as. Can you write as well as Shakespeare? No. I can't write as well as Shakespeare. Can I speak Spanish as well as your mother? No, Kyle. No, Kyle, you can't speak Spanish as well as my mother. Kyle, you're a foreigner. You can't speak Spanish as well as my mother. Of course not. So at home, can you drive as fast as Alonso? Fernando Alonso. No, I can't drive as fast as Fernando Alonso. Can you play basketball as well as Pau Gasol? Can you? No, I can't play basketball as well as Gasol, Pau Gasol. Or his brother, Marc Gasol. Can Marc play basketball as well as Pau? I don't think so. I think Pau is better, in my personal opinion. Can you fight in a boxing match? Or can you box, I'll say, as well as Mike Tyson? No. No, Kyle, I can't fight as well as Mike Tyson. I can't box as well as Mike Tyson. Ask me if I can eat as much as my brother. Kyle, can you eat as much as your brother? No, I can't eat as much as my brother. Ask me if I can eat as fast as my brother. Can you eat as fast as your brother? Yes, I can. I can eat as fast as him, but I can't eat as much as him. Javier, at home, excuse me. Javier, yes, you, Javier, you're listening. Can you play the guitar as well as Eric Clapton? Sorry, Javier? En voz alta. No, Kyle, I can't play the guitar as well as Eric Clapton. Okay, that's what I expected because Clapton is a great player. Can Eric Clapton play as well as Jimi Hendrix? Well, Jimi Hendrix is dead, but as well as Jimi Hendrix could? It's a good question. Different styles, I suppose. You can't really compare, can you? Can you run as fast as Carl Lewis? No, Kyle, I can't run as fast as Carl Lewis. No. Very difficult. He's very fast. He's retired from professional running, but I expect he's still quite fast. Okay. All right, let's take a break to look at our vocabulary of the day. Vocabulary of the day. Yes, it is time for the vocabulary of the day. Our 5 words of vocabulary for today. The first word, más o menos. Más o menos. More or less. More or less. Más o menos. More or less. Casi. Casi. Nearly. 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 Yes. Nearly. Norte. North. North. Yes. Like the North Pole. The polar bears live in the north. Oficina de correos. Post office. Post office. Oficina de correos. Post office. Calidad. Calidad. This is quality. 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 Very good. The ham in Spain is of very good quality. Quality. Calidad. All right. We can now move on to our translation list. Translation. Yes, it is time for our translation list today. We will be looking at list number 27. Have you studied this list at home? Have you studied it? I hope so. Let's try it. 12 sentences. Out loud, en voz alta. The first sentence. Él es médico. And in English, he's a doctor. He's a doctor with the contraction. He's a doctor. Number 2. Sus pacientes son personas normales. His patients are normal people. His patients are normal people. Number 3. Son como tú y como yo. They're like you and me. They're like you and me. They are. They're like you and me. Number 4. Yo no soy como tú. I'm not like you. I'm not like you. Number 5. El mundo es grande. The world is big. El mundo es grande. The world is big. Number 6. Europa es un continente. This is true. Europe is a continent. Europe is a continent. Number 7. No son necesarios. They aren't necessary. Number 8. ¿Cuáles son los míos? Which ones are mine? Which ones are mine? Number 9. Los tuyos son los que están en la mesa. Yours are the ones on the table. Number 10. ¿Es esta la respuesta? Is this the answer? Number 11. El hijo del señor Moreno es alto. Mr. Moreno's son is tall. Number 12. Hace frío. It's cold. It's cold. And ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. So I'm going to stop now and take a break. We'll be back with the intermediate class, but please keep listening as we go into the intermediate class, and I'll be back with more at the beginner level tomorrow at the same time. See you then. Bye-bye.